famous Kenyan writer, Ngugi wa Thiong'o, observed in his book, Detained, A Writer's Prison Diary, that Kamiti Maximum Security Prison is a maximum security prison not to keep the inmates in. Yes, they will be kept in, but the maximum security was on the property of those who have stolen. So that by keeping people in a committee, then those who have stolen the property have maximum security for that which they have stolen. But that is about to be reversed. And Kenyans are about to reclaim their country. As I speak now, the swearing in of Deputy Governor Nyoro is underway in Kiambu. And by the time this video hits the airwaves, Governor Waititu will have ceased to be governor, and the new governor for Kiambu will be Nyoro. Congratulations, Nyoro, and we wish you the best. This does not mean we hate Waititu. Baba Yao is a good guy. Many people love him. But this is a wake-up call to the leadership in this country, to the economic leadership of this country, to the business community, but specifically to those who have been entrusted with the responsibility by Kenyans, that if you are a thief, your days are numbered. If you thrive in stealing public property, your days are numbered. This is a wake-up call to governors. Now you know it's no longer abstract that you can lose your job. And once you lose your job, those of us who read Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart, there was a small bird there called Emenike. Emenike the bird said, because man has learned to shoot without missing, he, Emenike the bird, has learned to fly without perching. If you are a governor and you are impeached, you are perched. And to be shot is very easy. Those who are going to lose their positions as governors and other top public servants should know that the loot they have stolen will be taken away from them. It will be easier to put you in jail once you are out of office. Another thing, you are likely to lose all your friends. It's going to be very cold. It's going to be very difficult for you. And I've always advised our leaders, we give you this responsibility to serve us, not to steal from us and subject us to misery. So this Waititu thing should be a lesson. And the lawyers, kizungu mingi muache. Once an impeachment is over, stop entertaining us with English. There's an impeachment process going on in America. What would happen if Trump were impeached? Mike Pence will take over. Nobody in the right senses in America will hate the Supreme Court, because there are always problems with these processes. That's why a magistrate court will have its decision overturned by a high court. A high court decision or opinion may be overturned by an appellant court like the Court of Appeal or the Supreme Court. It means even if there was a higher court than the Supreme Court of Kenya, it will still perhaps at some point find fault with what will have taken place in the Supreme Court. Meaning, therefore, nobody would be expecting the processes in Senate to be perfect or at the county assembly, such as that of Kiambu. So once the process is over, kizungu mingi wacha, and the judiciary must stop entertaining those kind of things. I'm happy with the judge who didn't grant the order to stop the swearing in. I'm also very unhappy with the judge who gave Wambora a lifeline. It does not matter. Once a process like this is over, let's deal it. And as we talk about the judiciary, Justice Maraga, 2020 I have said, help Kenyans to reclaim their country. A lot of English in court, a lot of legalese must only produce one thing: results, acquittals or convictions. In 2020, we expect to see Kenyans go to committee. In fact, we need to create space in committee. I'm asking institutions, the AG, the DPPs, the judiciary, to find ways of removing innocent people, small misdemeanors, small things, small offenses, drinking what? empty our committee prisons to receive our thieves. And therefore, if we move this way, we shall go away. That's why I'm urging us Kenyans to support BBI. If BBI will be that produces results. Because if it were not for BBI, Waititu will still be governor today. And therefore, as we move forward as a country, we must engage only one gear, forward. And that forward gear is to check out all the thieves, remove the people who have stolen for us, and let's not be seen. And this is why I want to advise DP Ruto and the Tanga. Do not be seen to be supporting thieves, real or imagined. Public issues are about perception. The perception now from Senate is that Ruto's side was siding with Waititu. Waititu could as well be innocent. But the perception is that that guy messed Kiambu. The issue that came out, like it's possessing a widow of our land, like procuring things on behalf of the family, like denying his family. All these things are not clean things. And if you are seen to be supporting, and I want to advise people like Muruko, you are not being good to the deputy president. Because you have made it appear like only Tanga was supporting Waititu. And that Tanga is mainly from Rift Valley. What message are you sending? You are sending the message that Deputy President William Ruto has only strength in Rift Valley. If you do not take care, because the rallies have already proved you are playing catch up and you will not succeed. The only place you could succeed to have rallies will be in Rift Valley. Again, another way of showing that DP Ruto is only popular in Rift Valley. Because, take it from me, that game will not be played in Mount Kenya region. You will not have those rallies. Much as my friend regarding Gachagua thinks. You will not. The rallies in Central Province will be in the mainstream Mulengo Ule or BBY, the mainstream one. And therefore you will not. That leaves Rift Valley the only playground. And that will be deliberately left for you to portray the Deputy President as being only a Rift Valley kingpin, a Rift Valley politician, which is not true, because the Deputy President has support across the country. Do not spoil for him. And therefore, in summary, I just want to urge us to get and learn something from Waititu, to be good people, to love our country. If we must steal, let's not steal the way we are stealing. And very finally, only in a few hours past, the World Health Organization, WHO, has declared this coronavirus an international health emergency. The British have banned travels to China. A few hours ago, America has declared only essential travel to China, that nobody should travel to China. I am urging our Kenyan government, I'm urging the government, we do not have the capacity of China or America to fight this virus. And what is at our disposal as a poor country? What we can do as a poor country? What we can do, let's do it. Let's suspend flights to and from China. Because that's what we can do. We can't handle this emergency. We can't handle this disease. If America is having a problem with it, after discovering the first case of human to human, you know, they're also scared. And that's why they are banning flights. Why can't we do that? I must leave that with the government. Please do so. Ensure you take care of your people. Be mindful of Kenyans' life. Forget about the loans from China. Forget about the kickbacks you get from China. Forget about portraying Kenya as a colony of China or a province of China. Let us not regret tomorrow. Let us completely suspend the flights to China to save our people.